Well, hey everyone, it's Pastor Andrew here from New Hope UMC in Gainesville, Georgia. Just jumping on with our midweek update to let you know everything that's happening and going on here at New Hope. We are right in the middle of our New Year's series. We started a series the 1st of January called Better, where we've been looking at how in the new year we can make better priorities and have better relationships and better choices, and ultimately live a life that's a better witness of our faith in Jesus Christ as a church and as individuals, as families. And so this week will be week 3 of our series, and we'll be talking about the choices we make, and we'll be looking at how we can make better choices in this new year. Now, you may say, well, week 1, we talked about better priorities, so what's the difference between a priority and a choice? Well, the priorities are kind of like how we organize and how we put things in order in our lives, from most important to least important, or what we want to deal with first or second. But when we think about our choices, it's those things that we choose to do. I would say that making something a priority is a choice, or choosing for something not to be a priority is a choice. So this will be a really important message for week 3, and then we'll only have one more week of our series as we come together on February 4th. We celebrate Holy Communion, and we wrap up talking about living a life and being a church that has a better witness for the gospel and the message of Jesus Christ. So I hope you're planning to be with us in worship. We'll gather at 9 a.m. for our casual service, 11 a.m. for our traditional service. Both are great ways to worship with us. Both of those services, of course, will be live streamed across all of our platforms. So if that's a better option for you, we hope you'll join us in worship that way as well. But I hope you'll be with us for week 3 of Better as we talk about better choices. Now, in addition to Sunday mornings, we've got a lot of things that are going on here on campus. Of course, it's always a buzz on campus during the week as our preschool is full to the max with kids in all of our buildings. Today was an exciting day. We had a Great Pyrenees puppy that showed up and decided to be our friends. He was like a big teddy bear. He hung out, and luckily he has had a microchip and he's heading back to his owner. But again, you never know the excitement that you might experience here at New Hope. But tonight we've got a lot going on. Wednesdays are really exciting and really busy days for us. So tonight at 6 o'clock, we have our youth group meeting for their midweek program. That's all of our 6th through 12th graders. They meet in the Next Gen building right here behind our sanctuary, and they will meet from 6 to 8. They have dinner, fellowship, games, and Bible study that's appropriate, age appropriate for them. So if you've got a teenager in your house, middle school or high school, get them here tonight at 6. They will love it. They'll be blessed by Johnny and Stephanie's ministry, and I know they'll want to be a part of that. Now, of course, I mentioned on Sunday that we have worship at 9 and 11. And then next week, before I get back to my midweek video next week, we do have some things happening before next Wednesday. We've got Monday night is our church council meeting. It meets right here in our sanctuary at 7 p.m. on Monday nights. That's where each month all of the church leaders gather together. We dream, we plan, we meet together. And that's also a time that's open to anyone who would like to come as a guest and listen to what we discuss. So that's at 7 p.m. on Monday. Next Tuesday at 7 p.m. at Nofo Brew Co. over off of Georgia 400, we will gather together for our monthly Life on Tap. This is a gathering where we take the church out of the building. For us, that means we take it to Nofo Brew Co. and we have an informal time of worship, of discussion, of being together. So I know we have lots of regulars that come, whether you attend on Sunday mornings or not, and we have lots of guests each month. So we would love to invite you this coming Tuesday night to be with us at Nofo at 7 p.m. for Life on Tap. And then, of course, we've got all of our activities next Wednesday. But parents of 6th through 12th graders, I hope you didn't sign off after I talked about youth group tonight, because next Wednesday night is a really important time for you. I'll remind you again on my video next week. But at 5:30 p.m., we will have our initial informational meeting about our summer mission trip. It'll be right here in the sanctuary at 5:30 p.m. so we can get you done and get your kids back to the Next Gen building in time for our regular 6 to 8 youth programming. But make sure you've got it marked. I know we've been announcing it for quite a while, but next Wednesday night from 5:30, we'll meet right here. So lots of stuff going on. We got events tonight. We got worship on Sunday. We've got church council. We got Life on Tap. We've got that important parents meeting next week. Our mission trip's always a big deal during the summer, and it always fills up fast. So I know you'll want to be at that meeting. And we'll see you Sunday at New Hope UMC.